Welcome back to the show, listeners. Before we start today's All That Gugak, going to remind you of the pop quiz question we shared at the start of the show today. And this is something I'm really excited to talk about. One, because it's commemorating a really important thing, but also, of course, because it means that many of you guys probably enjoying a day off. A lot easier workload today because of this special day. It is going to be the last holiday for a while, though, at least until Christmas, I think, as far as I'm aware. But related to that, really simple question today, because why not reward all of you guys even more by giving you a chance to win some prizes? So we want to ask you, what is today's national holiday where we are commemorating the creation of Hangul by King Sejong? I have a few options for you if that wasn't already easy enough. Is it number one, Hangul날, Hangul Day? Is it number two, 제헌절, Constitution Day? Or is it number three, 개천절, National Foundation Day? I think only one of those fits the bill. You probably already knew the answer even without the options. So why don't you go ahead and pick up your phone and text in that answer to sharp 9870. Don't forget, a short message will cost you 51 and a longer message will cost you 101. And if your answer is correct, you can choose from one of our prizes. Option one is a free fitness center coupon you can use 3 times at Live Fitness Center. Option two is a skincare treatment coupon from Kim and Young People Guanli. Option three is a 10,000 won coffee coupon for White Shirt Coffee Shop. Option four is a 20,000 won coupon for Geishikdang, it's a roast chicken restaurant in Sangwon-jigu. And option five is a laundry detergent and fabric softener set from our sponsors at House. So if you would like one of those prizes, it really is as simple as just telling us what is today's national holiday in which we are commemorating the creation of Hangul by King Sejong. Is it number one, Hangul날, number two, 제헌절, number three, 개천절? Text in the answer to sharp 9870. I'll be back in a few moments for All That Gugak, so stay tuned. And welcome back to the show, listeners. I am your host, David McGee, and parts 3 and 4 of Wednesday's Hello Korea is All That Gugak. This is the time of the week when we can learn about many different things regarding Gugak with Jung Seolhwa 선생님. Every week we will explore various themes, figures, instruments, fusions, genres, performances, just about everything that is connected to Gugak. It means it's time to say good morning to Seolhwa-쌤 and good morning to Haruna.
Good morning, guys.
Yay!
오늘 하루나
It's
좀
your,
보세요.
yeah, your boy Haruna.
Yeah, it's a boy Haruna again.
You didn't say it. Great to see you both.
Yeah?
You're looking very...
성사님.
Yeah, 잘 보이네요.
네네, 잘 보여요.
Because look at this. He's wearing a jacket.
성사님 is wearing a blue.
Yeah, I'm
네.
very casual, but you guys very...
그래서
hair
데이브 말안
shiny.
했어요.
아니 머리 반짝반짝반짝해서.
Yeah,
데이브
we're talking about my
오늘따라
hairstyle.
포마드를 많이 발랐대요.
Just the same as normal, but anyway, maybe you can see it more clearly. Great to see you both. Seolhwa-쌤, how are you doing today?
Good.
Cool.
Always.
Good, great. So,
Of course, it's Wednesday.
yeah, Wednesday, and of course also National Holiday as well. I presume we're going to be talking about that.
Yeah.
And as always, though, even with it being a national holiday today, we are meeting with you guys in a new format. It's been going for a long time. I'm sure you're aware, but why not remind you once again? It doesn't do any harm, does it? We are, of course, as always, coming at you every Wednesday, parts 3 and 4 of Hello Korea, over the radio waves. It's GFN 98.7 FM in Gwangju, 93.7 FM in Yeosu. We're also streaming live right now on the internet. Just search for channel GFN on the website Notubu. You can probably, I was doing the typing little thing, but if you can see that, you're already on the website. And then you can also later on see us during the week on KCTV because we're in a condensed format. It's pretty good. I've seen that. It makes me look more entertaining than I am. So the main point is that every week, Seolhwa-쌤 joins Haruna and I to bring some great topics about Gugak. 맞죠, 선생님?
네, 맞아요. 잘했어요.
다행이네요. 네, 감사합니다.
네, 여러분 매주 수요일 11시에서 12시 얼대국악 보는 라디오 많이 찾아주시고요. 서치 채널 GFN on Nottube, then you can see us. 그리고 센스 있게 가신 김에 구독 꾹꾹, 좋아요 꾹꾹 눌러주세요. 그리고 저희가 댓글 엄청 좋아하거든요.
We love comments. What is it we have to say, Haruna?
Yeah, I mean, if you're here for the first time or you've been here but you've been forgetting to subscribe, please do well to subscribe. Click on the notification button and also share our videos to your families and friends. If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh, good
Yeah.
job.
It's so professional.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
always impressed by you guys. You're picking up the slack that I leave because I'm so unprofessional. Well, great to have both of you here with us in the studio, looking fine, looking like we're going to have a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
Sam,
Yeah.
what do we have planned for today? What are we going to be learning?
It's a special national holiday today. 여러분 다 집에서 쉬고 계신가요? Do you know the meaning of October 9?
I'm going to pass it over to
Yeah.
Haruna.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hangul Day.
Oh!
Did you guys hear about I don't know 5 minutes ago? That was the pop quiz question. I don't know if you were paying attention.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, 한글나.
네, King Sejong made lots of achievements across various fields.
He
알고 있어요?
certainly
Yeah.
did that. 세종대왕. We asked Haruna. Oh, 세종대왕
당연히
알아요?
알지.
네.
What was your
당연히
response?
알지.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Of course you would know.
Yeah, he was the king during Joseon Shide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he made Hangul easier for Koreans. Before they used to use that, Korean do use the Hanja, right?
Yeah, you're
And then
right.
it was difficult, and then he simplified it
Sure.
with the help of other scholars.
Yeah.
Of course, right?
Yeah. Seems right.
Yeah, right. 그리고 또 뭐 했는지 알아요? 세종대왕이?
Lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. No, I mean, of course, Hangul was his biggest creation, but he was also known for being a great king for like helping the masses. As you said, I guess
Yeah.
the creation of Hangul came as a result of a lot of illiteracy amongst the masses of Korea. So he wanted to, give people of Korea more of a chance to live. Although, ironically, Hangul wasn't really adopted by the aristocracy until much later. Anyway, 맞죠, 선생님? What else did he do?
그리고 세종대왕이 he loved meat.
He loved
like
meat.
you,
Meat.
Dave. Yeah,
Sure.
meat.
I like meat.
Oh.
So that was a
That's
big
a little bit
pinky dip.
strange.
Yeah. No.
뭐 그랬대요. 아니
Meat
그리고
lover.
아니 이제
Carnivore.
업적을 얘기할게요.
Never mind.
갑자기 생각났어요. king 세종 was such a genius.
Yeah.
엄청 여러 방면으로 천재인 거 아시죠?
Yeah.
He is known to have lots of talent. He had a great aptitude for music too.
Oh, so he was really into his music.
Yeah, right.
Perhaps he would have been a fan of all that gugak. Yeah.
그럼요.
If we would have it then. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, so much revered in Korea that there's even a statue of him in Gwanghwamun, right? So you can go and check him out there. There's so much stuff to say though, Sarhwa-sam.
Yeah, I don't really know from where we should start. 너무 많아가지고 어디서부터 해야 될지 모르겠는데.
Yeah.
He made a great number of remarkable achievements.
Uh-huh.
Well, have you heard of 종묘?
정묘.
종묘.
Haruna,
종묘
do you know?
제례야?
Yeah, do you know 정묘?
정말 잘해?
종묘 잘해?
Well, 정묘. Yeah, I know 정묘. It's right next to Changdeokgung in Seoul, and it's also I don't know if you're going to say this, so I'm
Is that
sorry.
지하철역 아니에요?
맞아요. 종묘 여기
종묘.
있어.
Right, it's a
Yeah.
different meaning.
No, I mean train station. There's a. Yeah, I know.
네 맞아요. 그러면 저희 노래 듣고
Yeah.
다시 올게요.
Okay. What song are we going to listen to?
제목이요. 무궁화 삼천리 화려강산 by 비나리입니다.
All right, we're back, so stay tuned.
I mean, I know the
맞아요.
Jatio
종묘
station.
맞아. 그거 맞아. 종묘 여기 있어요.
Hot in here.
Oh, that's funny.
Good.
I can see the cogs turning in your head. You're like,
Yeah, that's what I know. 정묘.
it's
Let me check that.
Yeah, right.
Where is it? Transport.
He's searching for the train station.
종묘. Yeah, that's right.
Well, Dongmyo is very near to Jongno in Seoul.
아 그래? 종로랑 종묘랑 가까워?
안 가봤어?
아니 나는 길치야. 길을 몰라.
아, 진짜?
Ah, 종로 삼간.
Exactly, Jongno. Yeah, it's really close. So there is Gyeongbokgung, and then next to it there is, like of course, like Myeongdong,
Yeah.
Ikseondong,
Yeah.
and then a little bit further down is Jongno, and by here there is Changdeokgung, and Jongno,
Oh.
and Jongmyo is right next to it. right?
서울에 대해 엄청 잘한다.
Because Changdeokgung and Jongmyo are both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So you know I tried to visit all of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Korea.
You mean UNESCO heritage site?
Yeah, both of them, but funnily enough, because Gyeongbokgung is probably the most well known, but that one isn't a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Only Changdeokgung.
Ah.
오, 데이브 대단하다.
That's just probably from the radio I learned that. 그치? 그러겠지?
데이브 짱이야.
그래? 왜?
멋있어.
고마워요.
멋있어.
데이브
아닌 것
똑똑해. 그런 것도 알고.
Have you ever lived in Seoul?
No, never. Just visit.
Shame on to me. I lived in Seoul for
You
1
did?
year.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Where were you living?
I was at
In Jeongmyo?
No, Dongdaemun Hwaegi.
Dongdaemun, that's really
You know
close.
Hwaegi?
아, 회기요?
Yeah.
예.
That's really
Thank you.
close.
Yeah, it's really close. I mean, that's shame on
Dongdaemun's
me.
like
right?
here, and Jeongmyo is like right next to it.
Yeah. I
So
didn't
that's
know.
why you knew the train station, Jongno.
Yeah, I think so.
Samga and yeah. Okay.
I was commuting so much on that side.
Oh,
on
really?
the train.
When you were studying Korean?
Yeah. 경희대 다녔어.
그랬어요?
그렇군요.
그랬군요.
네. 재밌었겠네요.
아니요.
아하, 재미없었구먼.
너무 힘들었어요.
아, 그래요?
야, 한국어 배우고 있어서
스탠드바이.
그래서
너무
힘들었구나.
힘들었어요. 아, 나.
Welcome back to the show, listeners. We just heard a song which was by Binari. Sorry, Sam, what is the title? 제목이 뭐죠?
너무 길죠?
Yeah, 그러니까.
무궁화 삼천리 화려강산입니다.
Right. It was a nice song to start. It was a bit of like electronic
Yeah,
fusion.
right.
It's an interesting one. We were talking before that song.
종묘에 대해서 얘기하죠.
Yeah, we were talking about Jongmyo.
종묘는 뭐냐면요.
Yeah.
종묘역도 있는데요.
No, I think that Haruna was confused. It's Jongno, which is the train station, which is really near to Jongmyo.
네, 맞아요.
You're
so.
okay? Like, you look like you're crying.
네, 괜찮아요.
So, Jongmyo, which we just learned.
성선이? Did I disgrace you?
Yeah,
네,
no,
너무 웃겨.
she's a little bit, she's flustered.
네,
It
네.
happens. So,
너무
Jongmyo,
좋았어요. 네.
what is Jongmyo, 선생님?
아, 네. 컴다운하고. 종묘 is the Joseon era royal shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah, royal ancestral ritual of the Joseon dynasty was held annually at the shrine. The ritual is called 종묘제례.
Mm-hmm.
And the music played for 종묘제례 rituals was called 종묘제례악.
Right.
Yeah.
Jongmyo Jere Ak, and the Jongmyo Jere is the ritual, the music is the ak, right? Okay.
Yeah, right.
And all of these are really important in Korean history and culture.
Yeah,
선생님.
yes. Royal ancestral rites music is designated as Korean important intangible heritage number 1.
Mm-hmm.
It is also listed on the UNESCO World Intangible Heritage Register along with the 종묘 royal ancestral ritual.
Wow. So clearly very
Yeah.
important, Haruna.
이제 알았죠?
Nay.
Yeah.
Now he knows.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that Haruna lived in Seoul for a year, very near to Jongmyo. But I guess, you know, like with a lot of things, I probably don't know a lot of important places in my hometown. You know, if you're living there, sometimes you don't really see these places, so I will let you off. And the important thing is
you.
learning now.
잘 안 해요. 하루나는 그죠?
네.
네.
Do they? What?
경희대 다녔대요.
He's
경희대
good.
다녔대요.
Yeah,
그래서
oh, yeah, he
잘
did.
알지.
아 그때 너무 바빠가지고
Mm,
별로 주변에 있는 그거
신경을 안 썼어요.
못 썼어요.
yeah. He's too busy. Understandable. Look, he's like really cheeky, like a little boy. He knows he
네.
perhaps should have seen it, but yeah, it's okay because we're learning about it now. So what else
네.
can you tell us, 설화쌤?
우리 오늘 진지한 주제인데 되게 오늘 웃기네요.
Mm.
What's important is that the royal ritual music was composed by King 세종.
Oh, really?
Wow.
세종이 작곡한 거예요.
Mm.
King 세종 made this song in order to show his appreciation for ancestors.
Mm.
And later King 세종 아니고 세조.
Okay.
아마 세조가 세종의 셋째 아들일 거예요.
The third son of
Yeah.
King Sejong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
세조 ordered to play the music during royal ancestral rituals after arranging it.
Okay, I see. So King Sejong wrote the music, and then later his third son became king. He became King Sejo, and at this point he sort of said, "When we're doing the royal ancestral rituals, let's do this song." something like this.
네, 맞아요.
Okay. Is there any other sort of relic or legacy of King Sejong when it comes to music, 선생님?
In 1445, 1 year after he proclaimed the creation of Hangul, 한글을 이때 만들었는데 King Sejong released a song called 용비 어천가.
Uh-huh.
어렵죠, 용비 어천가.
Uh-huh.
It is the first song written in Korean.
I think it's funny you saying he released the song, like he's a pop artist.
Yeah.
I think not quite released. Maybe he composed this song in 1445, or he was involved in it in Yongbi Ochonga. And this is the important thing, because he developed Hangul, the language Hangul. Then he wrote the song in Hangul. Okay. Okay. What else can you tell us about this?
A number of songs are compiled together into 용비 어천가. 그러면 우리 용비 어천가 한번 들어볼까요?
Oh, sounds great. So this is
일단
a song
한번 들어보고 얘기해요. 우리.
Yeah, so we're going to listen to the song and then talk about it.
Yeah.
Which one are we going to listen to?
용비 어천가인데요. 1445년 조선의 궁으로 지금부터 한번 가 봅시다.
Wow. Back to 1445.
Yeah.
The days of the Chosun dynasty.
Yeah.
Amazing.
네.
What's-
조선의 궁이에요.
Wow.
네. This is very 이건 very 아니야. Very traditional version of 여민락 by 국립국악원입니다. Let's have a listen.
Okay, stay tuned.
오늘 왠지 우리 다 정신 없는 것 같아.
정신 없어 맞아.
아, 계속 말 실수해. Last Christmas.
재밌지, 이거?
gave you my heart.
보기 재밌지?
이 노래 알아?
Of course.
누구지? Wham? Wham.
Wham,
Wham.
Wham,
Wham.
Wham. 그 사람이 부른 거야?
밴드 이름은 딱
아 그래?
조지 마이클.
조지 마이클 알아.
조지 마이클가 그 밴드 멤버였어. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
몰라.
Gave it away. 다시
Give it away 이렇게? 그거 있잖아. 나는 그 노래 제일 좋아해. 모라이 캐리 거 있잖아. 처음에 시작할 때 Yeah.
I don't want love for Christmas.
테이블은 왜 꼭 바이브레이션을 어깨를 이렇게
There is not one thing I need. 근데 우리 이 노래 들어야 할 것 같은데.
알았어.
진짜 주제 신호하네.
이거?
응?
에이 웃겨.
아 그럼 우리 이거 들어 뭐라 하지? 이거 듣고 이거 배우겠지?
No. No. 이거
장난치는 거잖아. 어떻게 이거 배워?
No.
어이없어.
미안해. 장난 못 받아줘서 미안해.
슬프다. 제일 중요한 거잖아. 만약에 내가
미안해.
장난치면
미안해.
받아야 하잖아요.
센스 없었어요. 센스 없었어. 미안해.
그런 거 같아. 이워.
미안해.
앞으로는
알았어. 잘할게요.
받아줘요.
잘하겠습니다.
네. 잘 받았네. 그때는
잘 받았지 이제.
여민락.
맞아. 퍼펙트.
That was the very, 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 very traditional version of this song. 연민락
네.
was performed by the Gurim Gugagwon. Yeah, it was very, very, very traditional. Different to the other sorts of music that we often listen to on the show.
Yeah, right.
But nonetheless, I enjoyed it. It's
Yeah, me
it
too.
feels very real.
Yeah,
right? What did you think, Aruna?
Yeah, I mean, it has this kind of traditional feeling.
Well, don't just
mean-
copy what I said.
Yeah, I mean, we can feel the same thing, you know? We can feel the same thing.
하루나 놀리지 마.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding,
yeah.
Aruna.
I mean, I've been, hearing all this, Korean traditional songs mixed with, jazz and, the
Sure.
fusion thing. But this one has this feeling of pure, traditional instruments
Sure.
and stuff like that.
There you go.
I can feel the same way James feels, Dave feels,
You get my name wrong now as well.
Oh my God.
No, it's a tough day for us. Aruna, I'll let you off. I'm kidding, of course. You
오늘
are
하루나 너무 귀엽네요.
welcome to feel the same way. Yeah, it was
Okay.
super traditional. I don't know what it was about it that was traditional. Maybe the slow beat. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
shall we move on, Sarhasem?
네, 그럼요. Hey guys.
I'm gonna catch you some.
You ready?
Yeah, now we finally get to my favorite moment
Okay.
in our show. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
잠깐만.
It's time for today's pop quiz. 여러분 준비되셨죠?
네.
오늘은 한글날을 맞아서 세종대왕과 관련된 음악 천재 세종대왕에 대해서 알려드리고 있습니다.
네.
세종대왕이랑요 신하들이 우리나라 최초로 한글로 된 곡을 만든 게 있어요. 그거의 제목은 무엇일까요?가 문제입니다. 오늘 좀 어려워가지고 보기도 있어요. 1번 하바나 2번 You raise me up.
와우.
3번 Last Christmas. 4번 용비어천가. 정답을 아시는 분은 지금 바로 샵 9870으로 문자 보내주세요. 문자를 보내주신 분들께는 아주 어메이징한 판타스틱한 선물 준비되어 있습니다.
와우.
뭐냐면요. 말할까요?
Yeah.
네.
건강한 삶과 다이어트를 책임져줄 라이브 피트니스에서 라이브 피트니스 3회 무료 이용권, 상무지구 카페 화이트 셔츠에서 1만 원 카페 음료 이용권, 상무지구 닭 특수 부위 전문점 개식당에서 2만 원 식사 이용권, 천연곡물 맞춤식 피부관리 김은영 피부관리실에서 피부관리 이용권, 엄마의 마음을 담아 천연 유래 성분으로 만든 순수주의 세제 하우스에서 아기 어른 모두 사용 가능한 고농축 EM 아기 세탁세제 세트, 그리고 광주 봉선동에 있는 여성 전용 한요가 앤 필라테스에서 5회 무료 이용권, 그리고 지난주에 아주 어마어마한 선물이 또 추가됐습니다.
와우.
Whoa.
보건복지부 국가공인 안마원 성일휴 수기 관리 안마원에서 조교,
엄마?
전신관리 VIP 티켓을 드립니다.
Wow.
Wow.
So, you have perfect voice for the CF. I think CF
진짜?
목소리 나오는 것 같아요.
CF 들어오나요?
Yeah, it's really good. Maybe we're going to get a promotion for you or something. But
Oh.
Haruna, should we get to today's pop quiz?
Yeah, sure.
So it is the time for the pop quiz.
Yeah, so listeners, it's Hangul Day today.
Yes, and in order to commemorate King Sejong, who of course created Hangul, we are featuring music which has a connection to the great king.
Yeah, it is known that he had a lot of talents across various fields.
Yeah, and one of those fields was music. He was very knowledgeable about music.
Okay, so here are 4 options, and choose one song among them that is composed by King Sejong.
It's perhaps a little bit of a difficult question until you hear the options. Because is it number 1, Havana?
Number 2,
Oh.
You Raise Me Up.
Ooh, not as good as someone said. Number 3, Last Christmas.
And number 4, 영비어 정가.
Wow. I think you guys will all know the answer. So if you do, pick up your phone and text it in to Sharp 9870. And if you do that, we will give you a prize. I'll just run through the prizes real quick. Option 1 is a free fitness center coupon for Live Fitness Center you can use 3 times. Option 2 is a 10,001 coffee coupon for White Shirt Coffee Shop. Option 3 is a skincare treatment coupon for Kim and-young People Guanli. Option 4 is a 20,001 coupon for Geishikdang. It's a roast chicken restaurant in Samwajigu. Option 5 is a laundry detergent and fabric softener set from our sponsors at House. Option 6, especially for all that Gugak, is a hot yoga and Pilates center coupon in Bongsan-dong. What is it called, Sorhae?
그냥 한 요가 앤 필라테스입니다.
Okay, and also it's important to say 여성 전용, right?
네,
Only
여성
women.
전용이에요.
And also new prize. I didn't know about this until 1 minute ago, but we also have a prize which is a foot bath and body massage ticket for 성일휴 수기관리. It's hard to see because it's crossed out on my paper, but I think I read that right. You can get a massage there. So, what do you think, Haruna? You might be able to kill two birds with one stone, right?
Yeah, by getting your knowledge about Korea and getting amazing prizes at the same time. Most especially the massage. You need it.
와우,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Treat yourself, guys.
Yeah.
So, should we listen to a song?
오케이, 아까 들었던 여민락을요, 조금 다른 악기 버전으로 한번 들어볼게요.
Okay.
여민락 5장 김수희입니다.
All right, we'll have a station break after this song, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back afterwards. Stay tuned.
재밌네.
이거 추가됐어. 마사지.
Ah.
그러니까 뭔가 추가되면 내 생각에는 소라쌤 이거 갔었겠네라고 생각하는 거야. 그치. 그래서 핫 요가 앤 필라테스도 하고 마사지도 받고.
티셔츠.
나 마사지 받고 싶어.
이거 여기 퀴즈 보내가지고 가. 이거 진짜 와 대박.
진짜요?
나 이렇게 맨 처음에 그 블라인드 피플이거든.
네.
그거 가면 이렇게 엎드려가지고 이렇게 맨 처음에 이렇게 누워 있는데 발을 이렇게 잡고 이렇게 딱 하면 발이 안 맞잖아. 이렇게
네.
레프트 이거랑 약간 이렇게 돼 있잖아. 약간 이게 왜냐면 여기가 틀어져 있으니까.
네.
근데 끝나고 나잖아. 그러면 딱 돼.
오.
1시간 하거든. 1시간 딱 끝나고 나면 딱 그 뼈랑 다 반듯하겠다.
와.
It's amazing. But 엄청 아파.
아, 아파요?
엄청 아파. 막 그래.
진짜? 와우. 무섭네요. 무서워요.
막 이게 옆으로 누우라고 해가지고 이렇게 다리 이렇게 하고
네.
이렇게 해서 힘 빼세요 한 다음에 여기를 잡고 빡
오, 진짜.
하나 둘 무드적걸.
와.
근데 여기가 허리랑 이런 게 엄청 반듯하게 딱 되는 거야. 완전 신기해.
와.
완전 좋아.
그런 거 좋은 거는 아프죠?
아프지. 하루는 젊어서.
아니요.
아니요.
더 하고 싶은데. 문자 보내야겠다. 근데 지난번에 문자 보냈는데.
정답 뭔지 알아요?
당연히죠. 여기 있으니까. 보내야겠네. 정답을 아시는 분들은
누워가지고 이렇게 있으면 이렇게 맨 처음에 다리랑 이렇게 딱 해보면 다리가 안 맞잖아요. 우리 다 골반이 틀어져 있으니까. 근데 끝나고 나면 맞아요. 깜짝 놀랐어. 보건복지부 인증 국가공인 안 돼. 아니 근데 마사지 많이 받아봤는데 여기는 받아보니까 약간 진짜가 나타난다 이런 거. 전문가들이 꽂히는 거 같아. 황주씨 나가? 며칠에? 오늘 12시?
왜 그렇게 정정해?
좋았어.
난 틱톡만 하고 싶었는데. 아쉽다.
근데 그랬으면 울었을 거야. 데이브가 얘기했으면.
진짜?
사실은 뭐 얘기 듣고
왜?
너무 깜짝 놀라가지고 나
진짜?
울었어.
정말?
지금도 눈물 날 것 같아.
어떡해 진짜? 거짓말. I like your reaction to my joke. It was pretty funny.
I mean,
If we can do like that, I think it makes it more entertaining.
oh really?
Yeah. Do you not think so?
Yeah.
I think today we're like all over the place. You know, like
I was pretty kind of like, oh, 괜찮아요?
괜찮아요.
화장실 갔다 오세요.
괜찮아요.
진짜요? Red eye.
Yeah.
I mean, the the topic is kind of a little bit serious topic, but
Yeah, we're kind of being a bit humorous.
before the invention of Korean music schools, I need to check the meaning because I think I know it. I used to know this.
사실 주말에도 내가 이제 그거 알고 나서 주말 라스트 위켄 어제 아니 저번 3일 전에 그때 갑자기 차 타고 가다가 이제 생각이 딱 나는 거야. 그래서
진짜?
그래가지고 내가 운전하고 가다가 이렇게 나는데 내가
어떡해.
데이브 이 자식이랑 이렇게 많이 정들었을 줄 몰랐어.
Wait. Okay. No, it's not.
So,
No, there was a. You said your mom came, right?
yeah,
Is it both of them parents or just your mom?
my mom and her husband.
Have they gone?
Yeah, they left
When?
like a week ago, last Monday.
Okay, they're not the one.
Why? Why? You saw some old-looking foreigners, and you
Yeah,
thought it was
I
my
mean-
mom.
They came first alleyway. They came to first
Oh,
alleyway,
sure.
and they told me they came to see their son.
Ah, so you were like, oh my god, this Dave's parents.
Yeah,
No, no.
they said
it
they came
wasn't.
to see their son.
Sure,
Like, and he's a teacher in Gwangju.
sure.
So everything, all the
Did you
description
say-
was fitting you.
Did you say, is it Dave?
No, I
You
didn't.
did it. You held your tongue. I bet you
Yeah.
really wanted to, right? Oh dear, that's funny.
But they were really chilled,
Sure. Yeah, my mom's not chill.
and
Kidding.
they were asking like, why is it that there are only young people in this place, like in downtown?
Uh-huh.
I was like, they were like, is there a university around here? It's like, yeah, there is Joseon University, not really far from here, but like this is like the downtown, so there are a lot of young people. They were like, that's
You
cool.
can see older people downtown.
But they said it's only young people there.
잘
so-
없어. 데이브도 영피플이잖아.
Oh, I'm borderline young old. It's like, do you know confirmation bias? Confirmation bias is like where you think something and then you only see things which confirm.
Oh
what you
yeah,
think
yeah,
is
yeah.
true.
What do you think?
So if you're walking downtown, you think, oh, it's only young people, and then you see some young people, like, oh, I was definitely right.
Yeah.
Even there are old people, but you don't look at them, you don't see them, right?
It's true.
It's confirmation bias.
So probably. And they were asking for beer
뭐예요,
company.
피디님 왜 나 몰래 훔쳐보고 있어요?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
거짓말하지 마요.
Yeah,
나
they
몰래
were
훔쳐보고 있었어.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in their main base is in Seoul. In
Jeju? Breweries in Jeju.
maybe they moved to Jeju. You're right, but originally they started in Seoul. I love that place. It's great.
Wow.
In Seoul, in 해방촌, I guess. Do you know
해방촌 좋아해?
좋아하지. 요즘
해방촌?
핫플.
거기 알아요?
응.
핫플. 요즘은 외국인들 이태원 안 가고 차라리 해방촌으로 가.
Oh really?
이태원's like gentrified. Do you know what it means? 무슨 뜻인지 알죠?
당연.
Gentrified?
아 당연하지 야.
어려워
너 나-
따라잖아.
당연하지.
모를 수도 있지.
I don't know what it means.
It means to become like
Gentrified.
expensive and like just
Ah.
fancy restaurants and stuff.
Like a gentrification.
Oh,
It doesn't mean
gentrification.
it doesn't mean
뭐이 정도 가지고.
filled up and stuffy and all this.
No, not really. No, it means that it was
Congested.
originally like a normal area. It's like Dongmyeongdong.
Yeah.
Dongmyeongdong has been gentrified. It used to
Yeah,
be
right.
just regular people, but now it's expensive. So we say it's gentrified. Happened a lot in like London. So I guess that's probably where the term comes from. So in London, there's places like Shoreditch. I don't know if you've heard of it, but Shoreditch was just a regular place with like markets, but now it's all expensive restaurants and bars and expensive apartments. So we say it's been
Wow.
gentrified, and it's not a good thing because normal people can't live there anymore in Itaewon. You know, Itaewon used to be the place for foreigners to gather, but now it's too expensive, so people go to Haebangcheon instead. But 해방촌 also is being gentrified. So they're moving out of there too.
서울은 다 그렇죠 뭐.
Yeah.
서울은 거의.
Yeah. 그러네요. 네.
아 네.
스탠드바이 하네. 네, 맞았네.
벌써?
Welcome back to the show, listeners. You're tuning to part 4 of today's Hello Korea. It's the second part of All That Gugak. I'm still here in the studio with my good pals Haruna and Sarhasem.
Yeah.
We are enjoying today's show very much, enjoying today very much, enjoying spending time with each other. It's valuable. And we are also talking about the significance of today, very serious, as Haruna just said, because it is Hangul now today. So we're commemorating the great King Sejong. And he was not only known for having created Hangul, but also for being involved in music as well. He wrote some music, 맞죠?
네 맞습니다.
Including maybe the song that we just heard. It was called 보호자 by
네.
Ido.
네.
Okay.
맞아요.
Cool. So there I can't get my words out. I think that is where we're up to.
오늘 정신 없어. 네 맞아요.
Yeah.
We'll still have lots of things to talk about. Not only did he make music, but King Sejong also reorganized the Korean music system. He created music schools called 정간보.
How did he find the time in the day?
대단하죠, 진짜.
Yeah, it's like in the morning he wakes up, he's making alphabets. In the afternoon he does a bit of composing. Then in the evening he's like, I'm going to make some music
Wow.
scores. Just
진짜.
it's like from the morning until the night, keep him busy.
네.
He's obviously a great example to set. So that's impressive. I'd not heard of this thing, 정간보.
네, 정간보.
Gambo.
예. Before his invention of 정간보, Korean music scores had been written with signs.
Uh-huh.
It was hard to read properly. 말아먹기 힘들었어요.
Yeah.
In contrast, 정간보 chose a way to show both the pitch and the ranks of notes at a glance.
So is this the 정간보?
No, 아니죠.
This is a Western style
Yeah, right.
musical notation. But I'm sure that the 정간보 was pretty cool as well. I guess that it really, in the same way that Hangul allowed regular people to read, maybe 정간보 allowed regular people to have the ability to learn music as well. Right. So how did they use this then, Sorhasem?
Korean listeners might have seen music scores using rectangular boxes. When they learned Korean traditional musical instruments like 장구 or 단소 esgol.
I see.
Yeah, that was invented by King Sejong.
Oh, I know that.
Do you?
I've seen that.
When have you learned a
Because-
Korean traditional instrument?
Because I learned Tanso.
Did you?
Wow!
Yeah.
Why are you just telling us this now?
No, but when I heard Tanso from Songsanim, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I learned Tanso for about 8 months.
What?
Yeah, I've got a 자격증 in Tanso.
What exactly is
Oh.
danso?
Tanso is this Korean wind instrument. It looks like
Yeah?
flute in English.
Like
And then-
PD? Similar?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
similar.
That's right.
And then you just blow in air. It's really difficult to get the right angle. So it took about 1 to 2 months learning how
Wow.
to just blow air inside.
Wow. And the
Yeah.
musical notation you're saying it was like boxes on a piece
Yeah,
of paper?
yeah.
Wow. So you learned
that.
the
Yeah.
정간보.
I didn't know it was.
조금 질투나는 것
that.
같은데.
No, I'm a little bit jealous, but also I'm very impressed. And I can't
Yeah.
believe we've been doing the show together for like
다 알아.
6 months, and this is the first time we've learned that Haruna learned a Korean traditional instrument.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
That's your boy Haruna.
It's a boy Haruna. I
He's
learned
here.
it.
Sure.
정간보는요. 정간보 was the first music school in Asia with information of note pitch and ranks.
Wow.
처음으로 아시아에서 이렇게 음의 높이와 박자의 길이를 알 수 있는 악보였다고 합니다.
Wow, very interesting. Anything else to say about King Sejong?
King Sejong was born with the perfect pitch.
Really? Well, envious of people with
절대
perfect.
Perfect pitch.
음감이었어요.
It means like his voice.
I guess
No, no,
that
no.
perfect pitch has different meanings.
절대 음감. 듣고 바로 도,
Right.
솔.
Ah.
Yeah, so it means you can listen to some music and immediately pick up the key in which the note is sung or performed, right? So really useful for like transcribing, I guess. And oftentimes people with perfect pitch can sing at the same amount as well, sing
Yeah.
perfectly. They hear a note and then they can sing in like C sharp or something. It is
right.
true.
So that explains why it was possible for him to actually invent new, Hangul and stuff like that.
Yeah, it does. It does
맞아요,
explain
맞아요.
it. What else did he make?
he made 편경,
Uh-huh.
a musical instrument carved out of stones.
Wow.
It was a reproduction of a similar Chinese traditional musical instrument. This instrument was considered to be very valuable, so much so that there was a saying that make sure to hide Pyongyang in pawns for the first thing in the event tour.
I see.
Yeah.
Hide the Pyongyang. Cool. In the event of war because it's so valuable. And also the interesting thing you're saying it's made out of stones. I can't think of any instruments made out of stones.
stone. I mean, do you just pick the stone and then you're
Something like that, maybe. It must have been hard, right?
네,
To make it
맞아요.
out of the stone.
당연하죠. 네. Making an instrument out of stones is not easy job. Tuning might be easily picky.
I see, yeah. It would have been really difficult to tune the instrument, is what we're saying, because it's made of
Yeah.
stone, right?
Yeah.
Anything else about Pyongyang to tell us about?
있어요. Related to the making of 편경, there's an anecdote about King Sejong's perfect pitch.
Please tell us.
Yeah, it was the day of demonstrating the completed Pyongyang first in front of King Sejong. Before the demonstration, instrument makers might have checked the instruments more than hundreds of times. But Sejong found the tiny error in the ninth tone.
Ah,
It made a bit higher pitch sound.
it's like
Wow.
the story of the princess and the pea. Do you know that story where there was a princess in a stack of mattresses? It's like 10 mattresses, and she was so sensitive. She felt a tiny pea underneath the bottom mattress.
Wow.
You never heard it? It's like a fairy tale or something, a folk story. It's the same sort of thing because the aristocracy, the kings or the princess or whatever, they are more finely tuned than us normies, I suppose. But fair to say, King Sejong,
네.
very special man.
네, he was
Wow.
such a genius. 완전 엄친아죠, 진짜.
Exactly.
완전
엄친.
엄친아, 진짜.
Exactly. What
어떻게
more can we
그러지?
say about him? I think it's time to listen to a song,
진짜?
Solheim.
네, 알았어요.
What should we listen to?
이번에는요. 모던 스타일의 여민락을 한번 들어볼까요? 별이 내린 숲 신여민락 by 한충은입니다. Enjoy the music.
Stay tuned.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. 저거랑 비슷해.
그렇다.
Come to talk with you again.
맞아, 그런다. 세종대왕이 책을 너무 많이 읽어가지고 눈이 안 좋은 거야. 그래서 32년 동안 왕이었었는데 20년 동안은 거의 눈이 안 보였대.
Oh, really?
어.
그럼 7년만.
12년만 눈이 좀 보이고 20년 동안은
아, 진짜?
거의 눈이 안 보이고 마지막 8년은 완전 거의
진짜?
블라인드 피플.
와우. person. 그래?
블라인드 퍼슨.
나 저거 몰랐는데. 그렇구나.
그리고
책 너무 많이 읽었어? 책
엄청,
많이 읽으면
너무
눈이
많이
안
읽어서.
좋아진 건가?
밤에
그럴 수도
옛날에는
있네.
이거 등에다가 이렇게 어두운 데서 책 읽으니까.
어두워서?
응.
맞아.
그리고 a little bit fat.
diabetes.
Yeah.
diabetes 뭔지 알지?
뭐야?
아까 내가 gentrification 문제 아니냐고 했을 때
다이비티스 뭔데?
diabetes. Do you know what it is?
뭐야?
Runa's listening very closely.
No, I mean.
다이비티스 뭐야?
그럼 어떻게 죽었어요?
당뇨병.
다이비티스 당뇨병. 그렇대.
김세종
세종대왕.
어떻게 죽었어요?
Just old age.
그리고 세종이 이거 방송에 나가고 있나요?
야, 딱 조심.
세종이 그 자식들이 많은 조선시대 왕 중에서 자식들이 많은 왕 중에 2위인가 아마?
He had the second most children of all of the kings during the Joseon dynasty. Good
Wow.
for him. He had a good life.
야,
Oh, but he was only 52 when he died.
그때는 it is not young.
Right. I heard that maybe only 3 Joseon dynasty kings lived into their 60s.
Really?
Only 3, yeah.
Are they being killed or?
No, just because I guess it was that sort of that was the life expectancy at the time. How did he die? Yeah, he was 맞아. 당뇨병 때문에.
그거 맞나 봐.
지금 읽고 있어. He was blind because he had diabetes.
Oh.
And eventually he died because of the 당뇨병, because of diabetes in 1450. Yeah. when he was just 52.
고기를 너무 좋아했대. Like
Really?
you. 네, 데이브처럼.
So he was king for 31 years, right? 31년 동안. 아니 32년
Yeah,
동안.
right.
Right, I see. Then you got diabetes.
아니 이렇게 많은 일을 했는데 정말 부지런하죠. 언제 또 그렇게
Yeah,
자식을
그러니까.
많이 나와가지고.
Well, only need a few minutes.
Welcome back to the show, listeners. We just heard Han Chung-eun there with the track which was called 별이 내린 숲. It was the modern version of 여민락, the 신 여민락, right?
네. 저희는 쉬는 시간에 세종대왕이 얼마나 대단한지에 대해서 얘기하고 있었어요.
Yeah, we learned a lot about King Sejong
네.
today. Very impressive man. I mean, how did he find the time? It's so, like, I'm not even joking. The amount of things that he did during his life, and especially when you know that he died when he was 52. But even by the point when he was 52, he achieved so much. So really remarkable. Of course, so influential on the country that is now Korea, right?
Yeah.
The reason that we, have Hangul here is thanks to him. So wonderful and a great opportunity to talk about him today. Sarha-sam.
네, 땡큐. 그리고 그건 그렇고 이제 우리 중요한 거 해야죠.
Yeah.
네, 여러분 선물 많이 받아가세요. It's about time, the time to make our great harmony.
Okay.
Yeah.
하루나 목 풀었어요.
잠깐만.
It's time for today's pop quiz.
Yeah. I'm copying Haruna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 오늘은요 한글날을 맞이해서 세종대왕과 관련된 음악들, 음악 천재 세종대왕에 대해서 알려드렸어요. 우리나라 최초로요 세종과 신하들이 한글로 만든 곡이 있거든요. 그러니까 우리나라 최초의 한글로 만든 곡의 제목은 무엇일까요가 그 문제입니다.
Mm-hmm.
오늘은 어려워서 저희가 보기도 준비했어요. 1번 하바나 2번 You Raise Me Up 3번 Last Christmas 4번 용비어 청가 정답을 아시는 분들은 지금 바로 샵 9870으로 문자 보내주세요. 문자를 보내주시는 분들께는 아주 어메이징 판타스틱한 선물 준비되어 있습니다. 뭐냐면요 건강한 삶과 다이어트를 책임져줄 라이브 피트니스에서 라이브 피트니스 3회 무료 이용권, 상무지구 카페 화이트 셔츠에서 1만 원 카페 음료 이용권, 상무지구 닭 특수 부위 전문점 개식당에서 2만 원 식사 이용권, 천연 곡물 맞춤식 피부관리 김문영 피부관리실에서 피부관리 이용권, 엄마의 마음을 담아 천연 유래 성분으로 만든 순수주의 세제 하우스에서 아기 어른 모두 사용 가능한 고농축 EM 아기 세탁세제 세트, 그리고 광주 봉선동에 있는 여성 전용 한 요가 앤 필라테스에서 5회 무료 이용권, 그리고 지난주에
Ooh.
아주 어마어마한 선물이 또 추가됐거든요. 보건복지부 국가공인 안마원 성일휴 수기관리 안마원에서 조격 전신관리 VIP 티켓을 드립니다.
Wow. Haruna, what do you think? Should we tackle this in English?
Yeah, we
Okay.
should.
It is time for today's pop quiz.
Listeners, it is Hangul Day today.
And in order to commemorate King Sejong, who of course created Hangul, we've been featuring some music which is connected to the king today.
Yeah, it is known that he had a lot of talents across various fields.
We've talked about many of those talents today, but one of them in particular was his talent related to music. He was very knowledgeable about music, Haruna.
Yeah, here are 4 options. And just one of the songs, right?
Choose one of the songs, that's
Yeah.
right. We got 4 options. Option 1 is Havana.
아바나 하.
Option number 2, You Raise Me Up.
Not singing it this time, Haruna.
I mean,
Number
My
3
voice sucks.
is Last Christmas.
and number 4, 영비오 청가.
I think you guys will know the answer after hearing those options. If you know it, pick up your phone and send us a text to #9870 and we will give you a prize.
Prize options are number 1, a fitness center coupon for Live Fitness Center,
A 10,000 won coffee coupon for White Shirt Coffee Shop.
a skincare coupon from Kim Young 피부관리,
A 20,000 won coupon for Geishikdang. That's a roast chicken restaurant in Sangwoo-jigu.
and then a house laundry detergent and fabric softener set made from natural ingredients for both babies and adults.
And we also have a hot yoga and Pilates center coupon in Bongsan-dong. What's it called, Solha-sam?
그냥 여성 전용 한 요가 앤 필라테스입니다.
Uh-huh. One
Okay.
more, Haruna.
Yeah, there are a new prize that I would love to get this week. Foot bath and body massage massage ticket from 성인 휴수 기관리 massage shop.
So you can kill two birds with one stone
Gain your knowledge about Korea
and get amazing prizes too.
at the same time.
Wow, thank
Great
you guys.
teamwork.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sam, we got time for one more song. What are we going to listen to?
New Waves by 타레이고요.
그럼 오늘도 너무너무 재밌었어요.
네.
다음 주에 또
네.
만나요. Thanks,
네.
guys.
네, 남은 휴일 잘 보내시고요. 여러분 맛점하세요. 안녕.
안녕하세요.
Thanks very much, guys. I'll be back after this song. Stay tuned.
정신 없어요.
뭐라고?
정신
아
없어 우리.
진짜? 잘 됐는데?
너무 잘했어. 재밌었어.
아 근데 나 클로징도 해야 하죠?
아 맞다.
그래.
Okay, so we can vacate for you, right?
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. See you at 11.
See ya. 폴.
나도 나가.
안 나가세요? 아니 여기 있어도
나 여기
있어도 돼.
있을게.
그래. 나랑 같이 있고 싶지.
아, 그럼 나가야겠다.
이거 더 전통적인가?
아, 이랬습니다.
장난이지. 엘렉 기타 있잖아.
미안해, 나 너무 진지했어. Sorry.
아 괜찮아. 어이. 어딨지? 피디님, phone number?
네, 1분 남았대.
근데 전화번호
안 써줘. 바로 써주나 봐. 빨리.
바이올린. 왜 여기 있지?
데이브랑 같이 있고 싶어서.
어? 귀엽네.
So that is it for today's Hello Korea listeners. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you've enjoyed our show today. Earlier on in our pop quiz, we asked you what day is being marked today. It is none other than Hangul now. We've been talking about it all show in All That Gugag as well. I want to give a special shout out to everybody who texted us. We got a lot of messages, but a big thanks especially to listeners number 5681, number 3308, number 9652, number 1028, and number 6547. Thanks to you guys for texting us. We'll be in touch with you about your prizes. And coming up on tomorrow's show, we'll be bringing you the latest cultural news and having our daily quiz. Then we have must-see K-movies with Claire. And lastly, we'll be talking food with Gogo-Sem. So we will see you tomorrow from 10:05 a.m. to 12 p.m. Of course, it's Hello Korea only here on GFN, 98.7 FM in Gwangju and 93.7 FM in Yeosu. Coming up next, it is your lunchtime news updates. Our last song for the show today will be this track by 2 a.m. It's called 그때. Have a great day, guys. I will meet you back here tomorrow.
수고하셨습니다.
수고했습니다.
네.
안녕 이제 데이브.
다음 주 또 만나요.
네 다음 주 또 만나요.
네. 아 조심.